1, fire!
Hi, my name is Roz Lewis, and I'm a general manager at the Aerospace Corporation. And I was inspired to get into STEM mainly because I enjoy doing math and solving problems, and because I watched television shows that prominently displayed computers and the use of computers in everyday life, like Star Trek. I faced some challenges and obstacles. Largely, it was because I didn't have a network of people that I could go and talk to. And so once I found a network of folks that were doing things like me, it became a lot different and I enjoyed it more and I found ways to share with others. What I find most rewarding is the kind of work that we do now with our government partners and with industry. We're just doing some really, really fun and cool stuff. And I came to aerospace largely because they were interested in continuing the education of staff. It's important for us to keep up with technology and to continue to grow as it evolves. That's what brought me here. How is it to be a woman in this field? Fantastic. Fantastic.
Hi, my name is Yao, and I work at Aerospace Corporation on the solar arrays that power your satellites in space. I was inspired to get into STEM by my high school chemistry teacher who shared with us her passion and excitement for chemistry in the classrooms. The most rewarding part of my job is knowing that what I'm working on provides the power to fuel future scientific explorations and keeps our nation safe. I came to work for Aerospace because of the important mission that we do and the incredibly talented and committed people who I get to work with. The challenges I face as a woman is that insecurity and whisper of self-doubt that says I don't belong. But over the years, I learned that it's often not about knowing all the answers, but having the curiosity to ask good questions and the perseverance to want to find out the answers. It also helps that I work with a great team that I can bounce ideas off of, who also trust me. Being a woman in the field that's predominantly male is challenging, especially when you're the only one or two women in the room. But it can also really benefit the group because of the diversity of thought and perspective I can bring because of my unique backgrounds.
Hi, my name is Denise, and I want to tell you the top 5 reasons I love being an engineer. The first is respect. When you graduate from college, you have skills that companies want. You never have to fetch coffee or run errands. Second, you have options because in college, you learn how to solve complex problems and you can apply that to any career you want. Third, you get to work with amazingly smart and creative people on very interesting projects. Fourth, you're well paid and you have job security. And fifth, most importantly, it's really fun. I've had the opportunity to travel all across the United States and abroad for work. I've gone to France, Germany, Japan, Taiwan, all for my job. Thank you very much for letting me tell you the top 5 reasons why I love being an engineer. I hope you consider a career in science and technology.
Hi everyone, my name is Erin Hong and I'm an electromechanical controls engineer at the Aerospace Corporation. I decided to go into STEM because I was really interested in cars and eventually robots. I thought it was really cool how you can design and build a robot and then program it to have it do various tasks that you want it to. I ended up in mechanical engineering by doing a career change from recruiting to go into STEM. And so I quit my full-time job, decided to go back to school, and now I'm here at the Aerospace Corporation. I get to work on cool things like rockets and satellites, and it's been really rewarding.
What inspired me to go into STEM? I've had amazing teachers all the way from elementary school until high school and college. My favorite subject was math. But when I got to high school, I found an engineering teacher, and he was amazing and inspiring and energetic. He showed some great fun projects, and I was hooked. I just said, that's what I want to do with my life. What challenges and obstacles did I face? I chose a school that was really far from home, and it wasn't the right choice for me. I went to college in Massachusetts. My family was in Texas. It didn't work out. I transferred schools to Texas, but I didn't change my degree. And I found that going to a state school was just a lot. It was a very practical choice for me. My husband, who went to private school, is still paying off loans, but I've been done for a while. What do I find most rewarding? solving problems is in the job description for engineers. I love learning something new every day, and so I just find that I couldn't do a check-in, check-out kind of job. Engineering is kind of a calling. How is it being a woman in this field? My experience has been extremely positive. I have a different perspective in any room that I go into as a woman and as a mother, but I also find that women really want to help each other out. I've done community outreach projects with my fellow aerospace women, and we get to know each other. And then when we find ourselves working together on a project, we already know each other. We get that project done, and it just shines because we've learned to work with each other outside of work, and we just want each other to do well. And how did I come to work for Aerospace? Well, I moved to LA, to Los Angeles from Texas, and I found a job in GPS of working for a small company, and I got hooked on the mission. I really enjoy the GPS mission, and there was a lot of aerospace people that were working on that program, and they were just people I wanted to be on that team. I wanted to be working with them, so I got a job at Aerospace, and I've never looked back.
Hello, my name is Yvette Harris, and I am the Associate Principal Director for the Corporate Quality Management Office at the Aerospace Corporation. I am a degreed chemical engineer, and I earned my engineering degree from UC Berkeley. I got started with STEM, I think around the 5th grade. I fell in love with math. I mean, everything that I tried to figure out and calculate on my own, I got it. I got the answer, and it just started to be easy for me. And I started to research like what chemical engineers did. When I got to high school, I actually took chemistry and physics, and I fell more in love. And so that is what really inspired me to study chemical engineering at Berkeley. I started working here at the Aerospace recently after working with Raytheon as well in the aerospace industry. And I love science. I really have a passion about it. I'm very excited about aerospace and going to space and the rocket sciences. And so I encourage all young kids to get excited about science. You can either choose science, technology, engineering, and or math. We have so many places for you, and for our future, we're going to need more engineers. So I'm so happy to be able to talk to you this week during Engineering Week. As a woman in this field, I do believe that we need more women.
Hi, I'm Kira McKinsey, and I'm currently a second-year electrical engineering major at Cal State Long Beach, as well as a second-year intern here at the Aerospace Corporation. I came to work for Aerospace because I had originally applied for the Dr. Wanda Austin STEM Endowment Scholarship my senior year of high school, and although I wasn't the recipient, Aerospace was kind enough to offer me an internship after I graduated. I was mostly inspired to get into STEM because of my parents. Both of their jobs heavily rely on computers and the different types of software and hardware they need to use to complete their tasks. And since I'm constantly around them, I feel my love for technology has really stemmed from them. No pun intended. Thank you.